So, I'm sure you're wondering what this video is about, huh? Well, I'm certain you probably won't see anything because, you don't see my face. Well, let me turn them around. Well, yep, it is me, Spectrum Reviewer, and today is a random video all about a certain little thing I'm fascinated with. If you want to know what it is, well, I'll tell you. From about over a year ago, I started getting fascinated with a certain little thing called masks. Not the medical ones. The Halloween masks. For those of you who don't know, basically, I collect masks. Halloween masks, you name it, I kind of have some of it. So this video is all about as many of the masks that I have, and kind of me explaining how I got them, showing you guys them, and yeah. Take these glasses off since I don't really need them. So yeah, so basically what this video is about is basically I will be explaining to you guys my masks and some story behind it. So let us begin. So the first mask we're going to be reviewing is somewhere on my floor. Let's just go with this one. I'm going to start off with this one first. Alright, this is my skeleton mask. As you can tell, this is a movable mouse mask. So, if you notice, you see these little parts right here? It kind of is a little bit close to your cheekbones, which is kind of one of the reasons I don't exactly like this mask, but it's still a great mask. It came from Walgreens, and yeah, that's all I have to say about this one. I got it some about a few months ago, you know? And yeah, that's all I have to say about this. This is just what it looks like outside of the mask. And yeah. The next mask we're going to be going with, let me get it one sec. Let me go with this one. Oh, here, let me put it on. 1 second. It's on. Okay, so this is my Yoda mask. It is a movable mouth mask. And as you can tell, it has some LED some animatronic feel to it, since it kind of, talks. I got this from family in California. Shout out to them, by the way, if they're watching this. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. This is what it looks like inside of the mask. As you can tell, pretty good, if you notice. That's kind of how it feels when you move the mouth and it kind of talks. Yeah, there's some more masks we'll go into, but we'll get to it. Alright, so this next mask is an interesting story because this is a mascot mask. This is a shark mascot mask I got at the DI once for about a few bucks. It didn't cost that much. So it's a pretty good mask. You can breathe out of it. You can kind of see my face, and I actually used this once as a prop for my COVID safety tip video. Go check it out. It's on my channel, by the way. Would I recommend this mask? Yeah, I would recommend this mask. Probably not the skeleton one. But yeah, it's your decision. So yeah, let me take this off. This is what it looks like from the inside. It's made of foam, as you can see. It's made of just the basic stuff, you know. And yeah, let me see if I have any more. Oh, I have another one. Now, I'm sure a lot of you may know that I have a fascination with the Plague Doctor mask, since it's basically the main icon, you know? Main icon on my channel. So anyway, this is one of the 2 Plague Doctor masks I have. This is my first one, and the first one I got a little over a year ago. Actually, over a year and a half ago, actually. I got this mask, I think, off of eBay or Amazon or something. I don't know exactly, but I think it came from eBay. So I got that. It has it's made of, I think it's made of leather, and it has real glass to it. And this is what it looks like when you put it on. And as you can tell, this is kind of what it looks like when you put it on. And as you can tell, it's kind of a little bit foggy when I breathe. Watch. Yeah, it kind of gets a little bit foggy when you breathe, which is kind of the only con to this thing. And I would recommend you get this if you want to start collecting Plague Doctor masks. Pretty cool. And here's another interesting fact. If you may notice, if this part right here, this is actually paper towels perched into that to kind of make it look like it's a good beak. You know, because when I first got it, it was really flat. So this is what it looks like from the inside of the mask. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Put that aside. See if I have any more masks. Oh, here's another one. This next one I got. I didn't know I wasn't getting this, but I just got. He let me keep this. This is a. Okay, so this is a Slipknot mask. This is one of 2 Slipknot masks I have. This is my Slipknot Iowa mask. I think this is in Iowa. This is Corey, by the way, if you're wondering. To all the Slipknot fans out there, I hope you guys like this mask. If not, that's fine with you. I would recommend this mask if you're gonna start off, you know. But if you may notice, there's no mouth hole. There is nose holes. But it's kind of to the point where they can't see your face, which is interesting. I really like what I like about the masks too, since I like hiding my face, you know. Well, with masks, you know. And yeah, let me show you what it looks like from the outside. So this is what it looks like from the outside. It's a pretty decent design. Would recommend this if you want to start collecting masks. You can always go for the advanced ones, or you can go the cheap ones. I don't really care. And yeah. There's some more masks we'll go into, but we'll get into it. Okay, so this next mask I have is a kind of a simple mask. You can get basically any Halloween store you can. This is a Guy Fawkes mask, or as you may know this is the Hacker mask. So you can get this basically any Halloween store you want, you know. I had one over a year ago, but it broke. So I replaced it with this, and I had it for over a year now. It's a pretty good mask. I would recommend this if you want to get one. Detail's pretty cool, as you may see. The detail on this mask is pretty cool. Yeah, that's all I have to say on this. Let me show you another thing I like about it that might be interesting about this mask. If you may notice, if you look closely, this is Velcro. So you could just take it off, and then you can just put it back on like that. You don't have to worry about it being removed or anything. Just, it's Velcro. So, I would recommend this mask, and yeah. So here's another mask I have. All of you may recognize this mask, since it's probably the most iconic mask of all my masks. So yeah. So I'm just gonna probably hide my face just for dramatic purposes. So this is what the mask looks like. So, I'm sure you may realize or recognize this mask because it's the profile picture mask for my channel. Which, by the way, I'm on the road to 100 subscribers. If you want to help me, I would appreciate if you subscribe to my channel and the bell. So, anyway, this is a Halloween mask, or a Plague Doctor mask I got for my 14th birthday last September, or last year. Whatever. So, I got this for my birthday. It was a Halloween costume. It came apart with a Halloween costume. And, yeah. As you can tell, it has 3 little things on it that kind of keep the mask together. No bottom part, so kind of is wearable. You can just wear it, you can breathe, you can eat if you want to. I would definitely recommend this mask if you want to buy In the Strangest Universe cosplay as me, or kind of dress up with this mask. You can get this mask basically anywhere you want. Go to a local Halloween store in our area, or my area, and you would probably find this mask. So, yeah, that's all I have to say on that. Oh, here's another mask. I'm just going to go quickly grab it. I have actually 2. So I have 2 more masks. This one, this isn't really a mask, but why not? I'll just put it on because why not? So, this is a fencing helmet. I got one from my dad from a thrift store, since we have a fencing set here. My dad got a fencing helmet, and I really like this fencing helmet. Pretty good design. It's made of metal. You just wear it. If you want to plan on fencing, wear this. It's pretty cool. Has a strap to it too. But mainly, if you notice, if I did turn around, you see this head thing right here? That's kind of how I wear this mask without ever needing the strap, you know? So I don't really need to wear the strap. Yeah, this came from a thrift store, by the way. You never know what you can find at a thrift store. This is what it looks like from the inside. Yeah, that's all I have on the fencing helmet. Here's another mask I have. Well, technically there is no lining to it, but this kind of counts since there are 3 masks I have that I'll show you that are basically similar to this. This is a steampunk gas mask I got from my dad a few months ago. My dad ordered this before the pandemic began, and, well, you know, basically, it kind of, you know, it broke because my head is way too big. But overall, the mask is pretty good, and my goggles, which it isn't broken, but it's you kind of get the picture. So I would recommend this mask if you don't have a big head like me. So yeah, that's all I have to say on that. Now we're gonna get into the big masks. So we are now going into the big masks and other additional masks I have on my floor. So I'm going to start off with probably the most expensive mask I have. Just give me 1 second. Alright, I got the mask ready, and this is what it looks like. So this is my Daft Punk Thomas Bangalter mask. This is probably the most interesting mask I have, and the story behind it is also interesting. So I got this mask from a guy in the UK who, well, I got this as a graduation gift from graduating 8th grade, and a guy in the UK sent us a Daft Punk mask from Etsy. It's made of styrofoam. It isn't made in metal, but hey, it'll do for now at least. This mask is, yes, made of styrofoam, as you can tell. It does have LED to it, but it doesn't charge. It hasn't been charged for a while. And this is also my most expensive mask. You want to know how much this thing cost? It cost over nearly $200. Because, well, let's face it, Daft Punk helmets are more rare nowadays. So, this is what it looks like from the inside. Tinted view. People can't see your face. Yeah, I know I'm gonna probably fix that. It's styrofoam, what do you expect? So, yeah, that's all I have on the Daft Punk helmet. I'm gonna go put it back now, and then I'm gonna go get my other big mask, and there's actually 2 masks I want to show you. 1 second. Alright, so I just got my second mask, or the second big mask. I'm going to start off with this mask right here. Well, what else do I need to say? This is a simple dollar store hockey mask I got. Pretty good mask. It's kind of reflectable. It's white, as you can see. It's not Jason Voorhees style. It's just a simple dollar store hockey mask. Recommend you get it. It's pretty good. And now we're going into the big boy. Yeah, I know, it doesn't really look that great, but hey, you go for what you go with, right? This is a Slipknot Craig mask I got, with the money, my birthday money, this year. It's a pretty good mask. The nails are made of straws, and this whole thing's made of latex. I have no problem with that. So I wore this at Halloween once, and, oh, 1 second. So I wore this at Halloween once, and basically, not a lot of people know who Slipknot is in my area, so they were freaked out by this mask. And then a few days, that's on Halloween, by the way. And then a few days ago, I discovered a simple trick I can learn, or I learned on, kind of to make this face a little more accurate. So imagine me putting on this, right? This hockey mask, right? And then I put this mask on, and this is the kind of the outcome for it. Watch. Okay, so this is the outcome. So if you can tell, the face is now solid. It kind of looks good, you know, and yeah. Those are all my Slipknot masks that I have. And yeah, that's all I have to say on these masks. And let's put that to the side for now. And let us move on to the final masks of the night. So now we're going to go into the last bit of masks that I have. We're going to start off with this skeleton mask I actually have on my floor. And, alright, thank you. So this is my skeleton mask I also got from my family in California. So this is what it looks like when you put it on, and this one is a pretty unique case because, if you notice, these little things right here are LED wires. So I'm gonna go quickly turn off my light, and if you can tell, it's completely dark, right? How cool is this? Illuminating your face in the middle of night. And you can also do it like this. Blink for about ×1, and it can blink like that. Please don't wear this if you have epilepsy, by the way. So yeah, that's all I have to say on that mask. And yeah, now we're gonna move on to oh yeah, this mask. This is a Walgreens clown mask. If you know this, doesn't even fit me. Plus, it smells awful. It doesn't smell that great. It's the same mask as the skeleton one. Has these little things to move the mouth. It's a pretty decent design. If you want to get this, I recommend this if you have a good head. If you have a big head. So we're now going to move on to the most unique masks. And well, before that, we're going to go on to this mask. This is my Pirates of the Caribbean Mechas mask that I had for a little while, for a long time now. And I'm surprised this still fits me, and this still kind of hurts my head. One second. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you put it on. Okay, so this is what you put like. Sorry. So this is what it looks like when you put it on. Yeah, it's a pretty good design. It's pretty good. There's a breathable nose hole. Wait, is it? Nope. No nose holes. Wait. Yeah, there's no nose holes. Wait, yeah, it does actually. I'm sorry. There's one nose hole. The teeth is pretty good. The eyes are good. Design overall is pretty good. If you know where this mask is, I recommend you get it. It's pretty good. And now we're gonna move on. Oh, 1 second. And now we're gonna move on to the last two masks of the evening. So the last two masks I will be showing you tonight, or the ones I found in my room, are basically the most interesting masks of all. I'm gonna start off with this one right here. This is a gas mask. My first gas mask I ever got. Yes, I know. One of the straps are broken. My head is too big for this. My head is too big. So it's kind of what it looks like when you put it on. So yeah, this is a diving mask I had for about over a year now. I got this from an antique store. I don't know. It's a gas mask, but my head was too big, so it kind of just cracked under the pressure. If you notice, this is what it looks like when you go inside. And this is kind of what it looks like when you put it on. Just give me 1 second. So this is what it looks like when you put it on, and yeah, it's a pretty interesting mask, to say the least. And yeah, I don't know what this mask is. If you know what this mask is, comment down below. And yeah, that's all I have to say on that. This is a gas mask I got from antique store. I already said that. Sorry about that. And now we're going to move on to the final mask of the evening, which is another gas mask, which is to my right. Now, this mask is a World War II gas mask I got for Christmas. And yes, it does work. Let me show you what it looks like when you put it on. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you put it on. It's pretty good size. Has some nose cups too, so it's useful. Would recommend this mask if you know where to get one of these. I got these at an antique store. So I think these are rare gas masks, so I could consider myself lucky. So that's all I have to say on that mask. Just take it off real quick so I can show you what it looks like on the inside. So if you notice, this is leather straps, so they're not made of latex like these are, which is kind of why my head it just cracked under the pressure. These are made of leather, so you could just basically put this in. So this is what it looks like when you go in, or where you wear this mask. And yeah, those are. And now I'm gonna show you guys the masks. Well, on the floor. So this is what the masks look like on the floor. This is my Corey Taylor mask, my skeleton mask, and my steampunk gas mask. I'm sorry, I kind of misspell something sometimes. These are the rest of my gas masks and the other masks I have, and iconic other mask. And that is my Daft Punk mask over there, as you can see. And these are the other parts of my mask that you probably haven't seen. And yeah, and so those are all my masks that I have. There is one more mask. It's just a brown mask. It's kind of similar to my Plague Doctor masks, but it has no glass on it. It's kind of like one of those old Witch Doctor masks. I do not know where it is. But yeah, those are all I have to say. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you can subscribe to my channel or hit the like button for that matter. If you would like to help me on my road to 100 subscribers, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel and hit the bell for notifications if you like what I do. And if you have any masks in mind, or if there was a favorite mask of yours, please comment down below. And yeah, I think I said everything I need to say. Thank you for watching. This is Spectrum Reviewer, signing off.